Hey guys, welcome back to Pidgeot here today with another Pokemon Pocket video. Today we're taking a look at the new drop event for the Mega Pidgeot EX. This is a pretty difficult one. They've also made a bunch of different kind of changes and additions to how these work. So we're going to go over that today. As per usual, you want to battle on the Expert, the hardest one. But Mega Pidgeot is really difficult, so we're going to go into that right now. I've been running this lightning deck. I'm going to put two decks on screen for you guys. The top one on screen that just says this one here with the this one here with the Pikachu EX. This is like a default deck that I've had since like the game came out. It was like at the time the best lightning deck. It's just really basic, no new cards, it's not been upgraded, it's not like perfect, it's not meta, anything like that. But if you used to play or you don't have like a lot of the new stuff, you can use that one. And it's hard, but it is doable. Now this one we're going to try and use on auto is a deck from Reddit. I'll put the link in the description and the username on screen right now. Forgive me, I don't remember know it off the top of my head. But I don't have it fully perfect. I'm missing a second Luxray, so I'm using like a backup one that isn't the same one. And then I'm also missing a second one of the trainers, or I think a Repel. I'm missing two Repels. So the one on screen is not 100% accurate. You would switch out Cyrus for a Repel, and then you would use two of the new Luxray instead of one of the old ones like I am. But otherwise, I have the deck here, and you're supposed to be able to have a decently high success rate with this deck on auto. As you can see, Joltik being able to insta-kill Manaphy here is pretty solid. I am letting it just auto, but I don't really trust the auto ever in this game. I can already see it making some very odd decisions, but it should be able to finish the Manaphy here. Now, ideally, you want to rinse their cards before they can get that Mega Pidgeot EX out, because it is extremely hard to deal with. Using the other deck, I had to pretty much like bounce between the Zapdos EX and Pikachu EX just to try and kill the Pidgeot, because it's so strong. Insane health pool, does 100 damage and minuses your energy every single turn. Just an extremely strong card, very, very high health pool. But with the way the Megas work, if it is fainted in battle, so if you can take it out, it's an immediate win. It's 3 points automatically. So at least there's that. It looks like they might, nah, they got it out. Okay, so this one's probably lost, but I mean, they'd have to go through all three of my cards here. So I don't know, we'll see. What does Repel even do? Switch out your opponent's active basic Pokemon to the bench. Alright, so we can't actually use the Repel. We're not trying like any any cards that we'd want to do. We're gonna have to slowly whittle away this Pidgeotto. If I could just draw, you know, an evolution for one of these cards, that would be cool. They're getting a second Mega Pidgeot going. So they're getting perfect draw, whereas we're getting horrendous draw. But you can see here, they flip coins, and that determines how much energy it's gonna minus off of your card, and it does 100 damage. Plus, as you can see, it has 210 health by default. Just an extremely broken card. The power creep in this game is unlike any game I've ever seen. The Megas are super strong, but it is doable. I don't know if we're going to do it right now. There's a little bit extra damage for getting Gargantuan out here. I don't foresee us pulling it off right now unless I somehow get a Luxio and a Luxray. Like it's kind of Jover, but it was looking good for a second there. I'm just getting really bad draw, it would seem. We could probably run one more. I think this one's a lost cause, but we'll see what it does. Maybe it'll make a mistake, or if it gets 3 tails, the attack doesn't work. Oh, that was so close. If it gets 3 tails, it won't do any damage, which, you know, is pretty unlikely. But we'll push our luck with Shinx here, all alone. Shinx versus a Mega. If we could draw like a Luxio or a Professor's Research, or yep, nothing works too. I mean, let's just not draw any Pokemon at all in our Pokemon game. Well, like you can see, if we had even drawn Luxio there, we would have won, maybe, I think, I don't know. Or if he had hit a Tails, or if I had a Rare Candy with a Luxray in my hand at any point. Anything like that didn't hit the tails. Alright, so we did lose. We will run it back. That was basically an example of like the worst possible luck you can get. And I don't want this to go for too long, so I'm gonna run it back with the auto thing going, and we'll call it after that, just to show that it is possible to win, because then we're going to also open a bunch of these packs. But there's a defeat. Really just horrendous luck, draw luck there. There's not much you can do about that. The nice thing about these, if you don't know, is that the energy for doing these battles is only taken if you win. So losing, you can just lose over and over and over until you finally get lucky and they get unlucky, or you know, a little bit of both. And then you can just still get all the rewards that you would normally get. It'll just take a little longer, but if you're putting it on auto, just let it, you know, battle on its own while you do something else that's actually enjoyable. Battling this game is not great, but you know, it's doing its thing right now. I'm gonna turn auto off actually, because I'm wondering what it's gonna be doing. I'm just like, I'm in awe of how bad my draw is. Like, I can't believe it. We can actually Giovanni here on the first turn, I guess. I almost switched out my deck, but if we do this, we take out the Manaphy right away. Like, it's possible. I'm gonna fast forward through this though for you guys. This battle is so incredibly annoying. I hit him for 130, and then he heals it back with a Lily, and it's just the most obnoxious thing ever. But we have a Cyrus, so I think we can win here. We're just gonna let this Luxray die, and then we'll Cyrus back in the Pidgeot, and then we'll win. But like, man, what an annoying battle. It's this full art Luxray, or like, you know, the Holo Luxray from the new set is actually really good for this. It does a lot of damage. 2 energy to only 2 energy to do a 130 to that Pidgeot is crazy. But now we can just win here with our little spider. Just a little spider. Throw that out, and we'll Cyrus him back. If I had Giovanni, as he just shows up, I would have won last turn as well, but I didn't draw Giovanni. My draw is just something else. But here we go. We actually get the win. Just took a little bit of finagling, so it is possible. Very obnoxious. The new Luxray is really good for it, and like I said, that was doable with the old Pikachu's Apos deck as well. So you know, it's really frustrating. It's kind of an annoying. It's one of the harder ones they've done, but if you just stick with it, you can pull it off. And there you go. So we beat it there without any EX in our deck too, so that's a little bonus. Now we can open some of these packs for you guys. But as I was saying, also the new changes that they did. If you look at the bottom here. You can actually exchange now. So there's a shop that they've put in with this drop event that has the cards from the pack, and you get one thing to spend. So there's new missions for this. You can see right here now, since I've done 10 battles, and it also gives you a bunch of packs for doing battles. But since I've done 10 battles, I get the 1 credit for the shop. Now you're gonna want to save that until like the event's about to end. Because whatever you haven't opened, so let's say you open like 20 packs and you just can't get the Mega Pidgeot, you can just buy it in here. Like, I can just buy it right now. But if I open a bunch and I somehow don't get the Holo Luxray or something instead, I want to buy that one, then you can do that. So they made it extremely accessible and easy. You still get an insane amount of energy. You can see I'm able to do another like 10 fights. And I haven't even done all the challenges for the energies. Yeah, so you can do like 30 battles at least for free. This goes until the 27th, the very end of the 27th. And then like you saw, they give you a bunch of packs in the missions. So if we go check out our mail here, I'm going to have a lot of packs that we can open. And chances are we get the card. But yeah, you can see I have a lot here. So we're going to open some of these. That should be it for the video though. If you're not interested in the pack opening stuff, thank you for watching the battling part. There's the Pidgey. So these are all new promo cards. I'll put on screen which ones are like better than the other ones or different, like with different attacks and stuff. But obviously the main chase card that you're going for is that Mega Pidgeot EX, because I think it's only obtainable from this. So, you know, it's a very strong card. As you can see, the deck is quite good and hard to beat, especially once that Pidgeot gets out there. So you're gonna maybe want to definitely get that card. So like you saw, even if you don't get lucky with these packs like we are so far, you can just buy the Pidgeot as long as you do your 10 battles. So I mean, that's at least nice of them. And I think it's just participate in 10 battles also. I Already forgot exactly what it said. There's a Luxray. Oh, and this is the new Luxray. So even by opening these, I can now go replace my old Luxray with this one. It has the move of the new set 1 Flash Impact. So this Luxray you get from the pack, you can actually use to beat the Pidgeot itself. So that's kind of cool too, just by doing the first couple battles, like the basic, medium, advanced, or whatever, you can get the card that allows you to beat the expert. So that's pretty nice of them as well. I'll take that. A new Luxray Holo. What else can we get in here? So yeah, I'll definitely go switch that Luxray out and improve the deck. There's a Froakie. Kinda cool, kinda cool. There should be, I think it was 5 promos in here. 1 being a Holo, 1 being an EX. I guess we'll find out. There's 3 of them so far. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the rest of the video, and if you stick it out through this too. Ripping packs is always fun. I really wish they'd let you rip 10 of these at a time. Like they have the mechanic to do it, but they just love to waste your time in this game with like extra taps and extra screens and extra. It's something. Sound negative this video. I don't mean to be. This game just frustrates me. I wish they would like get someone with actual, like someone who plays the game to actually like be on the design team, because there's just so many unnecessary, like why is it like 5 screens and like 4 taps to open a pack? That's just like drives me nuts. Anyway, we're getting through it. Pidgey, we are just pulling this Pidgey. What is this, 5 Pidgeys? 5 Pidgeys out of 7 packs. This is like, it's like actual Pokemon taking a walk in the grass and all you see is Pidgey, Pidgey, Pidgey. Give me something else, please. It's like Pokemon, oh my god, this is like Pokemon Go. Just go outside and it's just 6 Pidgeys swarm you. You're like, man, I could go for like a Mega Pidgeot. And it's like, well, you know, if you combine 7 Pidgeys, you might turn into a Mega Pidgeot. Oh my god. These packs are good. I love this game. I love this game. I'm hanging in there. Holy. Surely after 7 Pidgeys, we'll get a Mega. Don't call me Shirley. Please. Petalil. Alright, so I think we're only missing the Mega Pidgey now. Pidgeot. It might as well be a Mega Pidgey. Maybe then I would actually open it. I think we're only missing the Mega Pidgeot now. It's really, we're cooking. But I'll triple check after. 4 packs left. I don't even know how many we've done. 10, I think. Using my Pidgey math. Oh my god. It's crazy, man. 8 Pidgeys, so that's like 11 packs. 8 of them have been Pidgeys. Pretty good. So we're doing like a 15, 14 pack opening. Not bad. And like I said, you want to be battling on the expert one, even though it is really hard. There's another Holo Luxray. Even though it is really hard, the pack drop rate is 100%. We're doing it on an easier difficulty. It's not 100%. It is also worth it though to do the missions from the earlier ones if you're missing those. So do those, then do the expert one over and over so that you can get as many Pidgeys as you can. 9 Pidgeys. You need 9 Pidgeys. It looks like I'm going to be using my shop ticket to buy the Mega Pidgeot. This is crazy. I can't believe I didn't open it with that many packs. Unbelievable. Alright, well, there you go. I showed you guys bad luck in battling, bad luck in pack opening, and now I get the comments coming in from you that are like, got him first pack. Easy. I got him first pack. Have you tried getting him in the pack? Have you tried opening the card first try? It's easy. That's what I did. It worked for me. Alright, so there you go. That's a look at the drop event. As you can see, it's in here. You just go battles, you go solo, event underway. And then, yeah, I can just use the exchange ticket thing if I want to get the Pidgeot. Of course, I'm going to keep trying to get it naturally. But that was the rest of the cards. We're only missing the Mega Pidgeot now. Very strong card. 210 HP, 100 damage, and it minuses energy. Potentially up to 3 energy off their card. It's almost unbeatable once it's out there on the field, so definitely a card you're going to want to get. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more from me. I put up Pokemon Pocket video for every drop event, and then I also try and do a pack opening when there's a new pack. I believe I did one for the last pack, like 60, something like that, so check that out. We opened one of the immersives in that video, so if you like watching packs get ripped, check that one out. If you like Pocket, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out. Try out the decks that I put up. You guys got this one. It's difficult, but doable. Just put it on auto and ignore it and hope for the best. Even if you at least participate in 10, you can then just buy the Pidgeot and then you don't even need to worry. So that's about it though. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. New videos every other day as well on the channel. Different videos or different games every time. A lot of indie stuff, a lot of cool stuff, AAA, everything. We play all kinds of stuff. Check out the channel. Love you guys.